Easy
Oh yeah.
Sports, Easy Sports Talk Show. He's Ed Smith. I'm Javon Adams. All right. There's a quote from James Harden. I came across it last night because I wasn't, sometimes you get your semi plugged in, so to speak. But
Yeah.
so he was asked about his time in Philadelphia. And so you can go find the quote, but I sent it to you. So essentially, what he said was they were talking, what went wrong. They wanted me to be something that I wasn't, and I'm paraphrasing that. But then what he said was, I'm not a system player. I am the system. I am the system. I am the system. And I heard an argument, and I think I subscribe to this. This monster, and we've talked about it before, this monster was built by Morey in Houston because they made him the sun, and all planets revolved around him, right? But I am the system. Who's the manager? I am the manager.
According to James Harden, he's Nino Brown. I mean, he's Nino Brown, bruh. It's all about him. Golly. Have you ever seen anybody so narcissistic or unaware is a word I was thinking when I heard it this morning while I was driving and I heard him actually talking. I was like, wow, some people, you remember the Dave Chappelle skit when he had the camera and he's looking in the mirror,
yes,
and the camera showed you what you thought of yourself or whatever.
Yeah,
and Dave was all ripped.
Yeah.
And he was looking like just all. That's exactly what Harden. He must be looking in the mirror, seeing that version of himself, and thinking that is him, and
but
everything falls.
But hold on, the thing is, it's not as if it was after a game and you're upset and your adrenaline's flowing. You say, "I am the system. I am." No, he was calm. No, they wanted me to do, and I'm not a system player. I am the system. Pause.
In
a sentence.
If you're the Clippers and he's actually coming to your team, this isn't like he's going to the Houston Rockets where they don't have established guys. This is the Clippers with 2, maybe 3 Hall of Fame players already in place.
Yes, man.
And he's coming in talking about, I am the system. And then you got a coach that's probably sitting there in Ty Lue like, wait a minute, we haven't even showed you the system yet. And you're the system?
The system is here. I am the system. And that's what you get. And that's what you get. What do we say to our kids when we tell them not to do something and they do it and they see the negative results from it? That's what you get.
You bought this on yourself.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is going to be such an interesting season just to pay attention to what happens with the Clippers. I don't care if they win or lose. I do want them to lose to my Lakers whenever we play them. And if we get them in the playoffs or something like that, I want them to lose. But he walked in the door. It was not even, I'm looking forward to fitting in and seeing how I can be a benefit to this team. There's established players, like you just mentioned there. There's established players on this team. We got great players. He said, no, I am the system. The champ is here. The champ is here. I'm here to do it all.
We don't even know his role yet, how Ty Lue's going to fit him in. He's already talking about basically everybody's going to have to bend to him. This is, I mean, wow. That blew my mind. Seriously.
I would have been speechless, especially if I was sitting, let's say if I'm in that press conference and I'm one of his teammates and I'm off to the side just looking at it. Oh, yeah, okay. He doing good. Yeah, I am the system. And then you turn to look at Kawhi and say, Kawhi, did you notice?
He hadn't even played a game yet. Is it too early to already have buyer's remorse? Could you imagine? I mean, golly, we ain't even started playing with this dude yet. And he's already here talking about, now, who should be most offended? Because obviously it's Kawhi's team, but you got Paul George there. And then your boy Westbrook, he's got to be sitting there thinking, wow, what's this mean for me? I mean, wow. I don't know who should be more offended.
This is one of those things. I wonder if Westbrook, because keep this in mind. Remember how so Durant, Westbrook, and Harden played together on the Oklahoma City Thunder for years and years ago. So think about that time. It's almost as if you in high school with somebody or you go to college with somebody, and then you don't see them for a while, and then they've totally changed. You didn't used to smoke weed, or you didn't used to drink Hennessy, or you didn't used to, or they maybe they changed for the better. They ripped and they're really healthy. But that, I wonder if it's going to be an awakening for Westbrook to say that's not how you used to be, man. When did this happen? Blame Daryl Morey, man. He made me into the system.
Yeah. Hey, get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be very entertaining coming up here moving forward, man.
Yes, indeed.